Hey, it's me, OGDuffy. Hope everyone has been well and good. Now, for this video, I mentioned a while ago that I've got a few pickup videos coming up and stuff like that because I've had quite a bit of fortune recently and I managed to get some decent pickups. Now, these ones come via CEX Pay, which is the Facebook Marketplace. Now, I've always found this really hit and miss when it comes to video games because as soon as anything gets listed on there, it's pretty much gone like that. Honestly, it's really quick, and I've very rarely had any luck. Only one pickup prior to this one, which was the Nintendo DS and some games that I've got. Brilliant console, boxed, great condition, etc. There's a link to that video there, and that was the only real sort of marketplace I've ever had any success with. But I saw a listing and it was for 17 Nintendo Wii games complete. Okay, just 17 games, no console, anything like that, and they wanted £7. Now, I had no idea what these titles were. It just said complete, etc. It showed a photo, but you couldn't see what the titles were. So I messaged them, and they said, yep, they're available. I said, I'll be there in 20 minutes. It was local to me. So I got there, 20 minutes, bang, paid the £7 cash. I used a fiver and two £1 coins, and come away. And I was well chuffed with myself. I had a bit of a result that day. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through the titles now. And just to add a bit of spin on it, all these titles are going into my own collection, and any that I've got doubles of, which I'll sort out as I'm sorting the collection out, because as you know, they're coming out of storage, and it's gradually getting there, and I'm gradually starting to fill shelves and stuff. But any doubles I get, I will probably sell on, or maybe even give you guys a shout if you're interested, you know. So, like I say, 17 titles for £7. That works out just a little bit over 40p a title. Now, I can tell you, all these titles are in superb condition. The discs are faultless. The instruction manuals have never even been opened. They're all absolutely amazing. Bit of a mix in terms of the titles, though. Very common titles. A few out there. But I thought, just for a bit of fun, I'll do a running total so you guys at home can see what CEX would have charged me if I'd have bought this title from the store, what they would have gave me if I traded it in for straight cash, and what they would have gave me if I'd have traded it in for store credit, okay? So it'll be interesting, and them tallies will be going on up there as we go. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what I picked up. So, firstly, this one here. TV show King Party. There's a lot of these sort of titles in here, to be fair. It's a trivia game show on a TV. So there you go. Adding that to the tallies now. That was the first one. Next up, Creature from Krusty Krab, which is SpongeBob SquarePants. Hey, I don't know a lot about SpongeBob. I know he's a cartoon character and stuff, and I've seen it occasionally. It's always been on in the background. But my wife saw the film. I remember the SpongeBob film coming out, and she was pissing herself. So, must be quite amusing. I think that David Hasselhoff appeared in it as well. Next up, Big Brain Academy. Obviously, a very popular title, this. See this in most charity shops and that. So, nothing special there. Now, these were strange, because obviously whoever bought this from must have been a big fan of this sort of franchise. And here, Rayman... Raving Rabbids. Play on words, obviously instead of rabbits, it's Rabbids. Okay, and that one's TV Party. The theme continues. Next up, we have Rayman Raving Rabbids. Again, and that's just Rayman Raving Rabbids. No subtitle to that one. Don't know anything about... I've seen the titles, but I've never played one of these games, okay? Not yet, anyway. This is Rabbids Go Home. Rabbids Go Home. Okay. And coming up next, have a guess. You got it. A Rabbids game. And this one is Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. Because, hey, why not? If Raving Rabbids ain't enough in your life, have a sequel and have a load of spin-offs. Okay, it says there, the best party game on Wii. That was for the official Nintendo magazine. So, obviously, where these titles come from, the family obviously enjoyed playing the party game side of things. What else we got here? Blazing Angels. Very common title. Strange one, this. Not seen. I have seen this, but it's not worth a lot. But hey ho. Guinness World Records, the video game. Quite how that works, I don't know. I assume it's a bit like a party game. Got this in there with it. Mario Strikers Charged Football. Now, those that know me and watch the videos know I picked this up a few weeks ago on a CEX pickup, on one of my pickup videos. And I love the artwork on this, so I'm going to go on about the artwork again. Just look at that artwork there. As you can see, I'm a comic book fan anyway, and I just love anything like that. I mean, that looks awesome, you know what I mean? So that's a spare. So obviously I'll pick the best of the two, and the other one will be going at some point. Next one, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I mean, bear in mind, right, we were looking at like 40 pence a title for these guys, so I can't complain. £7 for the lot, mate. I ain't complaining. Here we go. This here, a Need for Speed Carbon. That one, Need for Speed Carbon. And as I said to you, all of these have got the manuals in. All have got the discs. All in complete condition. Really well looked after. So they come from a great home. Bully Scholarship Edition. Okay. I had this on PC and I played it for about 10 minutes and I never returned to it. Not because it was rubbish or anything. Just something come out and I've never got back to it. But this was a Rockstar game. The guys have done GTA and all them, so it should be half decent. I might have to revisit that actually. Let me know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, Tomb Raider Underworld. There we go. Tomb Raider Underworld. And we've got 3 more titles to go, but before we go into them titles, if you don't already do so, please do hit that subscribe button. Makes me happy, as you know. And give me some comments on these titles. I mean, they're all fairly common, I think. Is there any there that you think are particularly good, that you've played before, that you've enjoyed? Especially in Raving Rabbids games. I mean, I've seen them on shelves, but I've never played them. But obviously, they made quite a few in the franchise, so it must have been quite good. So, next up, Carnival. What's it underneath? Funfair Games. Again, as I said, comes from a family, these, obviously, and they enjoyed them. So there's the tallies coming up nicely. Got 2 more titles to go. This one here, Sports Party. Sports Party. Hey, what's not to love? It's Nintendo, innit? They love Wii Sports and all that. And next one, or the last title that I got out of that bundle, was by Hasbro, and it's Family Game Night Volume 2. Bit of Mr. Potato Head going on there. Look at him. Bless him. Bit of Jenga. Connect 4 operation. Bop it. It's a sort of bit like your board game, family board game things. So that concludes the pickups there for the Facebook Marketplace. I was very pleased. So let's take a look at these tallies. Let's tally up these tallies. Let's take a look. If I purchased all these separately from CEX, and again, you can't guarantee the condition, you don't know if they're all going to come with manuals or not, it would cost me a total of £54. Not a bad deal, I felt then. If I took these into CEX to sell over the counter for cash, because hey, I need the money, it would give me a total back of £9.24. Do you think that's robbing of them? I mean, it cost me less than that, and so I could have flipped it for a bit of cash. But the best outcome would have been if I'd have taken these into CEX and swapped them in, trade them in, which I know a lot of retro game collectors do. They do little boot fair runs and stuff, and have their finds, and then go into CEX and trade them in for store credit to buy decent retro titles. I'd have got a total of £16.53. So not a bad little hoard down. I mean, I'd say more than double my money if I use it for store credit. But these, as I say, are going to go into my collection anyway. Except for the ones I've got doubles of now, which I'm going to start compiling as I get my collection out of storage. So, thanks for watching, people. I hope you enjoyed that one. Like I say, nothing special, just a quick pickups video and a bit of a result for me. Subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts. What decent pickups have you had of late? Anyone, any interest in that Mario game, for example? Because I've got a spare going. Hey, anyway, I've been OGDuffy. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. If you watched the video and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe for more great videos. Thanks for watching.